today's look is this look right here. This is such a fun, bold, glittery, over-the-top makeup tutorial. I decided I want to do a really bold lip. So this is what I came up with, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the tutorial. I definitely want to do something different as well with like the liner instead of doing like a regular black liquid eyeliner. I just want to do something more fun and bold, and of course like with my glitter and shimmers. So this is what I came up with. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you want to know how to get this look, then please keep watching. So for our eyes, let's go ahead and prime our eyes. I'm going to be using MAC's Pro Longwear Paint Pot in the shade Soft Ochre. And I'm going to be using a Sigma 3D Precision brush for this. Now let's go ahead and set this so that way we don't get any creases on our lids. I'm going to go ahead and just use Laura Mercier's translucent powder and just place that product over the lid. And you just want to tap all over the lid. Now let's go ahead and create that transition shade, and we're kind of going to build up our crease just a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and use, this is a very exciting palette. I'm super excited to be using this palette. I'm so happy I got this and I ordered it. So we're going to go ahead and use, this is a styled by Hrush. She partnered up with Tarte and she made a beautiful palette, and it has a blush as well. So I'm super excited to use this for this look. It's literally the cutest thing ever. So first we're going to go in and we're going to kind of create that transition shade. We're going to go in with Pinch, which is right over here. And I'm just going to grab a Belgium's a 785 brush just to add that product around the crease. It's a nice tapered brush. Just back and forth motions. And then later we'll just create more depth. Let's go ahead and just bring it slightly towards the lid. Now let's go ahead and darken up that crease. So I'm going to go in with a Vamp from that same palette. And I'm just going to grab another tapered brush. This is from Sephora, and this will be actually like a nice crease brush. And I'm just going to go ahead and just start building up that crease. Again, I don't want to go too dark with this look because we're going to do a very bold lip. So I really want to keep it nice and soft and settled. So we're just going to kind of give us a definition on the crease. Again, back and forth, and then just kind of focus that product on the outer corner. Alright, now with this same brush, I'm going to go in with that darker, a little bit darker shade. It's a little bit more of a chocolate color, and it's called Kitty. So what I'm going to use is, I'm actually just going to dust off the remaining product that I have on this brush. And I'm going to use, this is the Color Swatch Duo. This is from Vera Muna. What you're going to do is, I'm just going to grab my brush. I'm going to swirl it around. And it literally takes off all the excess shadow. So that way it's a little bit easier for me to use. Voila! Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of that darker shade, which is called Kitty. And then we're just going to work that product right on the outer corner. Now go in with a clean brush, that way you can just blend all those edges out. Instead of doing like a regular black liner, I'm going to be using glitter. So I'm actually really excited. Hopefully it shows up. I'm going to go in with Urban Decay's Heavy Metal, and these are their cute little glitter eyeliners. And this is in the shade Spandex. So I'm going to start from the middle. Oh, this is pigmented. So I decided to do like a wing. You can always fix it later or add more, so we're just gonna go ahead and just start doing the other side as well. And I'm going to add mascara and add my lashes off camera too. The lashes that I'll be using are from House of Lashes, and these are in Heartbreaker. These are very cute, fluffy, or girly lashes, so these are amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face. My face gets really dry around the nose area and around the mouth, so I'm gonna be using oil-based primer. This is from Smashbox, and this is their Photo Finish Oil Primer. It's like a little cute little 2 minutes oil. Grab a little bit of this and then just put it around those areas that I'm dry. So I'm gonna focus on more towards like my nose and then at the mouth area. And now whatever I have remaining on my hands, I'm gonna add it all over my face. Again, if you're oily, don't use this. Of course, use an oil-free primer, but this is what I'm using because this is how my skin is. Perfecto. Now let's go ahead and foundation. I'm gonna be using 2 different foundations. I'm gonna mix in, this is my Tarte Amazonian Clay 24/7 coverage, and I am in the shade light medium beige for my first one. And then for my second foundation, I'm gonna be using L'Oreal's Infallible Pearl Matte, and I'm in the shade 105. I'm just gonna mix it around with my finger and then I'm just gonna add a little depth around my face. I'm going to be using a foundation brush. This is a Beldam 955 brush. And it's a nice fiber brush here. And I'm just gonna spray this with a little bit of Max Fix Plus. That way it blends a little bit easier. And don't forget to bring it down the neck so it's nice and blended. Alright, now that that's nice and blended, we're gonna go ahead and add a concealer. I'm gonna be using, this is from this is from Boo Boo Cover Up. This concealer is amazing. It literally covers everything. Like, it is amazing. I just use a little bit and put it on my under eyes or any other place that you want to highlight or want to cover something. It really, really does work. So I'm gonna add just a little bit and add it under my under eyes, my nose, and a little bit of my forehead. I have a blemish up here, so I'm gonna cover that, and maybe a little bit on the chin. And I'm gonna use Real Technique Beauty Blender. And I'm just gonna spray with a little bit of Max Fix Plus. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and set this, and I'm going to be using my Mercier translucent powder. Okay, now that we're kind of baking, now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to contour. To contour, I'm going to be using an actual foundation stick. This is from Maybelline Fit Me, and I'm actually using the shade 355. So it's obviously a darker shade than my skin tone. And I'm just going to go ahead and just add it right here in the hollows of my cheek. I'm going to run my hairline and just a little bit on my nose. And now we're going to go ahead and blend it out one more time. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of powder right underneath our contour. Alright, so let's go ahead and deepen up that contour just a little bit more. So I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced's Little Black Book of Bronzers. Such a cute little bronzer book. And we're gonna go in with Milk Chocolate, which is right over here. And then we're going to go along that contour. And for that, I'm going to be using a Beldam 990 brush, which is like a nice angled brush. And then over your jawline as well. And then we're going to do the same one. just for our nose. So we're just gonna pinch it and then we're just gonna kind of run it on our nose. Just like that. Let's go ahead and brush this off. Now for highlight, I'm going to be using the Hourglass's Luminous Light. Alright, let's go ahead and add some blush. So I'm going to use the blush that is in the Styled by Hrush palette. It's in the shade Cheeky. And I'm just going to use a Belgium 964 brush. Let's go ahead and finish up our lower lash line. I go in with MAC, and this is a number NC15. This is like a nice nude waterline shade. And then for my lower lash line, I'm going to be using the same colors that we use for our crease. I'm going to grab that peach color, which is a pinch color. And I'm going to use more of an angled brush, and this is a Belgium 763 brush. I'm going to go in with different shades. I'm going to go with Vamp, and then I'm going to go back in with Kitty. Now I'm going in with Kitty, which is that darker like chocolate color. I'm focusing that more on the outer corner. Now for my tear duct area, I'm going to be going in with that shade, which is Bless. It's a very nice glittery shade. Alright, so now for lips, we're going to go in with very fun dark lip. Really excited because I'm using a new product. This is from Kylie Cosmetics. So this is her lipstick. This is a metal matte lipstick. So it's very dark, but I love the texture. I thought it was an amazing product. But first, I'm going to go ahead and outline my lips. I'm going to be using, this is more like plum color. I just didn't have anything darker than that to outline my lips. So I'm going to be using, this is a Night Moth, and this is a MAC's lip pencil. I'm going to be using Makeup Forever setting spray. Alright you guys, so this was the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I had so much fun to film it for you guys. Let me know in the comments down below what other look you'd like me to do. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Follow me on social media. I'm on Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All the tools and products that I used to do will be down in my description box. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!